The goal box is like something we put up to kind of let everyone know like it's like the unofficial start of playoffs for us. That's when we need to be hitting our stride and playing our best ball to start separating ourselves from other teams and preparing for the postseason.
We want to be playing our best ball at the end of the year. Attention to detail, we're gaining momentum. We want to make sure that we take care of our business in the goal box, and that's about improvement, about this process, and making sure that we are playing our best ball.
I mean, we did lose the game, so I mean, we had to start from a low place and just work our way up. I'm not really surprised at the ranking at all. I mean, to be honest, it don't really matter too much.
Well, I mean, I feel like we do have a killer edge, and I feel like we feed off of each other a lot more now. Like once the offense gets rolling, the defense seems to pick it up a little bit more. Or once the defense gets rolling, the offense seems to capitalize on it and pick it up. We feed off each other really well.
One of our goals is relentless, and I always judge that by someone else calling us relentless. And so I'm going to tell the guys that you call us relentless. I think that's an endorsement of who we are and how we play. Now, that was last week. What are you going to do this week? And hopefully we continue that momentum.
Cam's one of my best friends, so every time I see him run and do something like that, I get excited for everyone on the team. When he does something like that, it just boosts the rest of the team and makes us try to play at the same level as him.
I mean, it's something that you don't have to do so much of. You just block him for maybe 3 seconds, and then he's out the gate and he's running.
Like he knows if a guy looks a certain way when he's running at him that he's going to beat him. If a guy moves a certain way, if a guy stops his feet, like Cam he just knows. So it's almost like you can't do anything right to tackle him. Like you better just hold on and hope he goes down.
I wouldn't necessarily say we have to hold him on longer, but we do try to hold him as long as we can. It's just a technique thing for us, and just trying to do the best that we can to give him the best holds and looks.
You know what's nice is that we're going to go and take the guys up to Mount Rushmore and have them. We'll make this an educational trip too. But you know, that's one of those things. I never saw Mount Rushmore until we went up there 2 years ago, and I thought I vowed to take all those guys up there and have a chance to see it.
I can't remember how old I was, but the best costume I did was me, my older brother, and my dad did the costume of, my dad was the Darth Maul, I believe I was Obi-Wan, and my older brother was Qui-Gon. And we had like the lightsabers, the makeup, everything. My dad had the full Darth Maul makeup, get up, and we had a little like lightsaber fight out in the front yard. So that was probably my favorite one, just because the memory-wise, and just because the costumes were pretty cool too.
We're going to enjoy this, and these kids deserve that chance to be themselves and have a little fun, and I think we all learn from each other, and that's part of going on these road trips.
Once camp started in the fall, that whole 2014 is 2014, it's over. There was a big shadow cast by it, but I think we're doing a pretty good job of establishing who this team is and who we are and where we want to go. And I mean, the only similarity is we both have the same end goal from last year into this year.
Now we're just in our stride, and so as we look at it, no team can stop us, only we can stop ourselves. So as long as we play sound, secure football and just do our thing and worry about us, then we don't think anybody can stop us.
We're both 0-0, so we can try to go 1-0. And these are the games that us as coaches, we have to lead, and we have to make sure we're all going in the same direction. And it's our biggest challenge as coaches.
They're a really efficient offense, so I mean, they're the best team we're going to play this week, and they're the only team we're playing this week. So we got to approach them just like we approach everyone else.